Ralph, here we go, a new season, and obviously along with that, new opportunities. How are you feeling right now, and what are your emotions ahead of the first Premier League game of the season?
Yeah, like every year, we are looking forward to it, and we know that everybody's excited about Premier League getting started, and we are again part of, and we want a chance to take a win.
It was obviously a very long season last season, and they're always kind of, I guess, mentally and physically challenging. Did you have a chance to recharge the batteries and reflect on it yourself this summer as well?
Yeah, definitely. We have had a few weeks to switch off and to recharge the batteries, but as soon as you come back and you have the pre-season and you see that all the work is waiting for you, then you are definitely doing your job like before.
And how has that work been in pre-season? Have you been pleased with the progress that you've been able to make throughout these last couple of weeks?
I think we touched a lot of new topics for our game, and the guys were really doing a good job there, and the effort was there. We have some new players, so a lot of work to do with them to bring them on a good level, and especially the young ones need a lot of input, I think, and they got a lot of input from my coaches. And then we will have to look who is ready for the first game and who is starting.
You've also been playing pre-season with this slightly different shape to what you've often used in the past. What was the thinking behind that, and how have you been kind of pleased with the progress that the team and the squad have made in adapting to it?
Yeah, a shape to be compact, not so vulnerable for counterattacks or a better deep defending shape, hopefully. And we have shown some good patterns, I must say, in the defense, but there are still things to learn, and in the end we will see in the Premier League it's still tough to defend.
What are the kind of particular, I guess, behaviours that you really want to see on a consistent basis from your team this season?
Yeah, we should also show our DNA, what is an active way of playing football. This is always what we want to do, and in possession also some good patterns that we are a team that plays football, that want to find solutions with the ball also, and based everything on a better defense work, and that was the main part of the pre-season, to work on these patterns.
You obviously brought in a number of new players like you've spoken about. You've got a number of new coaches as well. Do you feel a kind of renewed energy here heading into the new season because of all of that?
Yeah, I think it was clear that this was the goal, to do this, and that means that for the people that have been here, it's something new. For the newcomers, it's a new chance for getting us some energy and some new input, and this was the goal, and it was hopefully working.
Ever since you've been here, you've obviously given a lot of opportunity to young players, and that's also coming through in the transfer policy with the club as well. How much are you enjoying working with those youngsters and having so many of them in your squad, and how important is that to you, that that's the way forward?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that I don't want to work with experienced players. The opposite is true, because it's also interesting when you get players with high quality. They have proven to be top class, but as in the past, it is still for us not really doable to make signings for some stars for 40-50 million, so it doesn't make sense for us, and that's the reason why we want to create the stars by ourselves, and this is what we try with the young players we have brought in. We have done it with Tino last season. This season we have a few new young players. That doesn't mean that we only want to have few young players. We have also in our mind maybe to get in the one or the other experienced one too, so we will see. But it's not about young or old or not. It's about good quality, and when quality is there, then it's always good for our team.
You got Tottenham away on the first day of the season. What are you thinking about that challenge and what that will present you and your team?
Yeah, tough game, but last season we have had a good one there, and we go in there with a lot of self-confidence, and we want to show again that we are able to take something there.